Hello everyone and welcome to Cricket World TV. What an amazing game of cricket we've had today. India and Sri Lanka in Nagpur.
That's the one.
JP, thanks for joining us today. It really was quite an amazing game, and it was a high scoring game, but it had everything. 401
runs, not many catches being taken in the first hour and a half, plenty of catches being taken in the second hour and a half, and at the end of all that, Sri Lanka winning by 29 runs.
Now, it really probably centred around one man's innings, didn't it?
Indeed, Kumar Sangakkara, brilliant innings from him, 78 in just 37 deliveries, and that propelled Sri Lanka to a score of 215 for 5, lots of boundaries all over the place. I have to say, India's fielding performance was abject. I've watched quite a lot of cricket over the last few years, and the only performance I can sort of put alongside that was, I don't know if you remember, England 2006 at Lords against Sri Lanka. I think they dropped 8 catches. Well, that's probably about as many as India dropped, I should say, and there's a number of missed fields as well. So Sri Lanka were given plenty of opportunities, and they really did take their opportunity. Chimara Kapagedra came in just when the innings needed a bit of a boost, and he gave it exactly that. 47 in just 20 balls, along with Sangakkara. It was just quite brilliant. I don't think he actually gave any chances. He was placing the ball so well, he just wasn't giving any chances. He got out to the last ball, run out attempting the second run that wasn't there. That's fair enough.
Absolutely right. I mean, I did manage to catch some of it, and some of his sort of his creativity, which has come out of 2020 cricket, even faking the little scoop shot and then actually turning around and hitting it over extra cover. I mean, it really was a superb innings, and the timing really made it look very, very easy.
Well, he's in top form, isn't he? Century in that final test in Mumbai. He's really served a bit of a warning for India to watch out for Sangakkara in the next month or so.
Very much so. Okay, so 215 for 5. India, in reply, went off at a bit of a pace too.
Well, they were scoring sort of 12-13 and over. Virender Sehwag smashed 26. He was hitting Nuwan Kulasakara all over the place. Gautam Gambhir, I mean, Sehwag was then dismissed. Gautam Gambhir carried it on. 55 in 26 deliveries, 50 in 19 balls. Only Yuvraj Singh has done it quicker. And then he was bowled out by Angelo Matthews, but that was 93 for 2. They were in with a chance for India, and then they lost 5 wickets in 22 balls. Now, you don't really come back from that in any form of cricket, let alone 2020. It is so rare that a team can come back having lost sort of 3 or 4 quick wickets in 2020. And even despite the fact that for Sri Lanka, no Murali, no Mendes, they still had the likes of Lasith Malinga, Dilara and Angelo Matthews bowled beautifully, as did Sanat Chalasarya. Both of those taking 2 wickets. They just strangled the life out of the Indian batting, and eventually they closed on 186. Well, that actually owed a little bit to some strong hitting at the end from Ashok Dinda and Ashish Nehra, which I don't think we were really expecting to be talking about their batting exploits at the start of the day. Ashok Dinda actually played pretty well. He bowled well and batted well, but sadly he was just left with far too much to do.
But of course, I think numbers of 36 required off 1 ball.
It was something like that, yes.
And the nice thing is in this form of cricket,
he did hit the last ball for a 6.
He did actually, yeah. So, but obviously just that's a 30 short. But in the form of cricket, obviously, the nice thing here is that the lower order batsmen do get a chance, and it might even give them something to be able to build on next time around.
Well, gone are the days where you sort of from number 8, number 9 down, you just didn't bother batting. Nowadays, everybody has to bat, because we've seen the likes of Mohammad Amir in recent times. You can come out and you can hit 30-40 runs. You can change the game.
Brilliant. Okay, well that's one to Sri Lanka. What's next?
The second game is on Saturday, Mohali. It's a 2-game series, and then of course the 2 sides embark on a 5-match one-day international series. Not much rest for India, I should say. They're off to Bangladesh. Actually, both teams are off to Bangladesh for a tri-series out there in early January. They're going to be sick of the sight of each other. They've been playing each other since sort of November, all the way through December, and most of January as well. And then India play Bangladesh in a couple of tests late January. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, it's all heating up around the Christmas and New Year period, and I think there's these 5. What I do like about this is that yes, you get to see the excitement of 2020, but actually, what is deemed to be in England, the ODI, the One Day International is going out. But there's 5-match series coming, which I think is going to be brilliant to look at, because there's a bit of a chance just to build on 2020 for a little bit longer.
I'll tell you something else about ODI cricket. There will not be a seat free. These games in India, they really do. They enjoy their ODI game, quite rightly. Good ODI games are really spectacular entertainment. I anticipate a good series.
Brilliant. Okay, well, thanks again, John, and I'm sure we'll both be looking forward to the second 2020 International and the full 5-day ODI series. And we look forward to your company on Cricket World.